I'm Tayo Moriyama, 11th grader in high school. I have a childhood friend.
You're really helpless. Do you think you can get in university with this grade?
Don't look!
Oops, sorry.
Kaede Kitami. Unlike me, who's good at nothing, she's good at everything.
Well, I guess I have to be the one to earn our living in future.
And?
You have to be grateful that you'll be marrying someone as super competent as me.
She's my fiancé. We got engaged when we were in kindergarten.
You really are a wimp, Tayo. Stop crying. You're a grown-up.
I'm still a child.
Hurry up. Let's go home.
Okay. She's always been confident in herself and she's always led me.
You'll be fine. I'll protect you forever. We're engaged, you know? You have to thank me.
I was always weak and she was always strong. I would just follow her from behind.
What are you doing? You want to come too, right? Let's go.
The differences in our power has gotten bigger as we got older.
You can't even join the group when I'm not around.
I had few friends, but she had lots. I wasn't good at sports, but she could do any kind of sports. I wasn't good at studies, but her grades were great. We were just so different and not suitable for each other. And...
Are you going out with Moriyama-kun, Kaede? No, we're not!
We were fiancés, but we were not a couple.
I knew it. You guys are childhood friends, but you two don't match at all. That's right. Of course we don't.
Our engagement was decided when we were so little that we had no idea what love was. We're not in elementary school anymore. We can't be a couple just because we got engaged when we were kids. In order to be a couple, we need to have feelings for each other.
Our relationship is not as shallow as that of a regular couple.
And now?
Do you understand? I'm a kind of girl that someone like you can get married to. I just got a love confession yesterday.
We're still not a couple. I see.
Do you not care?
I've already heard that story last week.
You should care at least a little. You're my fiancé after all.
It's true that we're engaged, but it's not like we're going out, you know?
I don't like this.
Sometimes I wonder. It was a promise between little kids, and our parents did approve of it. Does it really have a meaning? What would happen to our relationship if we didn't have to keep our promise anymore? Huh?
My dad asked me to tell you to come to my home today.
Your dad? That's unexpected.
It's probably about our engagement. We'll be 18 pretty soon.
Yes. If we weren't engaged, is there a reason for us to stay together when we're not going out and not even a good match?
We're gonna be 18 soon.
I can only be a burden to her. Should I stay with her?
Huh?
You heard me. You guys aren't going out now, right? So there's no damage done here, you know? Huh? It's probably our engagement. She was right. So you guys are no longer engaged? It was just a promise from a long time ago. You've forgotten about it, haven't you? He wanted to cancel our engagement. That was his proposal. If that's what you have to do. I'm sorry, Tayo-kun. I shouldn't have asked you to come, but... No, it's okay. Thank you. He has to think about his successor. That's what he said. He's getting old, and he realized that he has to think about his own retirement when he felt that it was getting harder for him to move around. His successors are Kaede and her future husband. When he thought about it, he realized that he had to rethink about the engagement that was decided when we were still kids. He thought that we should think more seriously about our future. Yes, that means He was trying to tell me that I wasn't good enough for his daughter. I guess that's what he meant.
Too bad their engagement is over. But you know, just because we're no longer engaged doesn't mean that we can't get married. We're childhood friends after all. If you want it so bad, then I'll...
You're happy, right?
Huh?
You've been telling me all this time how we're not a match.
Yes, I'm too good for you.
I've been thinking the same thing, actually.
Tayo?
I've been thinking. I've known it all along. I just didn't want to face it. I knew that I'll just be your burden even when we get married. So it's better this way.
Hey!
I'm leaving. See you, Kaede.
Okay.
I think it was the first time that I walked in front of her. And after that day, I never followed her from behind. Phew. I'm done. Time has passed, and now I'm a university student. I started studying in the middle of the 11th year and got into a fairly good university. It was far from my hometown, so I miss it. Well, it's not bad to have a fresh start. Anyway, I'm living alone, starting today. Oh, I need to go and say hi to my neighbor. It's important to have a good start. I've heard about troubles with neighbors. Excuse me?
Yes?
I wonder what my neighbor's like. I hope it's a kind person, or at least a normal person. Hi, I'm Moriyama. I've moved into the room next door. Wow, she looks so weird.
Yes?
Why are you wearing sunglasses inside?
Fashion?
For who?
What is it?
I thought your voice sounds familiar.
You're wrong.
Wait, I know this voice. In her face. She's hiding it with the mask and sunglasses. But if I look closely... Kaede?
What?
You're Kaede, right? What are you doing here?
No, I'm not.
Eh?
My name is Kaira.
Choose something different!
Ah! What are you doing?
It's Kaede.
I don't know who you think I am, but I have no idea who Kaide is. She sounds like a beautiful and super competent person, though.
She's definitely Kaede.
So, excuse me, have a wonderful life as a university student.
How does she know that I'm a university student? What is she trying to do? If she wants to pretend to be a stranger, I'm fine, but why is she here? I thought the university she wanted to enter was not around here, and she moved into a room next door. She's like... a stalker? Nah, it can't be. Why would she want to stalk me? She's definitely stalking me. Hey. What are you doing?
Well, as you can see, I'm walking.
Then you don't have to hide.
You're gonna get hit if you don't proceed without something to shield yourself.
Why is she talking about a survival game all of a sudden? Hey, Kaede?
I'm Kaira.
Kaira?
Don't call me by my first name. We've just met yesterday.
If you want to keep on pretending to be a stranger, go ahead. But don't sneak and follow me.
That's a big misunderstanding. You just happen to be walking right in front of me all the time.
That's nonsense. What is she really thinking? She's in disguise and she's stalking me. I know it's Kaede, so I'm okay with it. But if it was a different person, I would freak out and pass out.
Hey, do you want to join the band club?
Do you want to think about the future of the universe in our club? Huh?
Wow, it's so exciting. This is the so-called club recruitment. Each club competes with one another trying to recruit new students.
Hey, you.
Huh?
You haven't decided which club to join, have you? Do you want to join our tennis club?
Well...
It's fun. You don't have to be good at tennis, and we only have girls in our club, so we want boys to join us.
This must be... I've heard about it before. I've heard about clubs that do no activities, but where boys and girls just flirt around.
Excuse me? Huh? He's already recruited to our club. Don't try to steal him.
What?
Hey, what are you wearing that? I don't try to... What? What?
Don't tell me what? Why are you here? You're not a student here.
You're joining a Buddhist club.
Huh?
You seem to have too many evil passions.
Oh. It's none of your business. After that...
Excuse me?
Whoa!
Can I share your table?
Why?
This is the only seat that's left.
All the seats are empty. Kyra's stalking continued. You don't want to share a table with a stranger, do you?
I don't mind. It must be a fate that we met here.
If you count this as fate, there would be too many fates.
Anyway, I'm going to sit here. Sorry.
You're not sorry at all, aren't you?
That's not true.
Kaide always used to walk in front of me ever since we were little. But now she's following me everywhere for some reason. Kaide!
We're in the middle of a class. Be quiet. And I'm Kyra.
Don't you have to go to your own university? You haven't been there at all, right?
Don't worry about me. I have all the credits I need.
Okay then. But I wonder how she manages to do that.
Why worry about me when you have no interest in me?
Excuse me, can I talk to you for a sec?
I'm not suspicious.
A person who's not actually suspicious doesn't say that kind of thing. And you look suspicious.
Not at all.
Too late. You were obviously following the man in front of you. We got a call. So, we need to talk to you. Please come to the station. Kaide. What are you doing? Let's go. Oh, sorry. And do you know her? Yeah. But she looks like a stalker. We were just playing a survival game. A survival game? It's a game of trying to go forward while avoiding the line of fire. A line of fire? So, there's no problem. I'm sorry for all the trouble. I see. I guess it's okay then.
That was close.
Kaide, you...
No, I'm not. I'm Kyra. I'm Kyra.
You're going to play it that way, huh?
What are you talking about?
Anyway, let's go.
Huh?
You're gonna follow me anyway, right? Then let's just walk together, okay?
Sure.
Where do you want to go? Do you want to go somewhere?
I want to go shopping for clothes.
Okay, let's go that way to the station. Oh, come to think about it, we've been together for so many years, but we've never walked side by side like this before. Phew, it's been a while since I played until late. So, why have you been following me? I've had enough. You can't say that you're Kyra anymore.
Why did you enter university this far?
That's because...
Ever since my dad told you that we're not engaged anymore, you stopped following me. He used to stay with me wherever I went. You acted as if you were a total stranger after our engagement was cancelled. Hey, what was I to you? If we weren't engaged, there was nothing between us?
Yeah. I had nothing. I was so lame that, without our engagement, I had no right to marry you, let alone be with you. Your dad told me that I wasn't good enough for you.
But...
I didn't want to feel like that ever again.
What?
I didn't want to be a person who always follows you from behind, with no special skills and who never tries hard. I wanted to be proud of myself.
Tayo.
That's why I studied hard. You can see the result of your effort right away in studies. And I thought it would change your dad's opinion about me. So, I wasn't trying to avoid you. Kaede?
I'm relieved. I thought you hated me.
Why?
Because I'm so mean.
So you know that?
Yeah, we were engaged. So I took you for granted, but our engagement was cancelled and...
Hey, stop crying.
I didn't know what to do. So I thought I would stalk you.
Don't think like that.
But if you hated me, you would go even if I tried to approach you in a normal way. I couldn't just leave you and let you get a girlfriend. I just needed to watch over you. So I entered the same university.
Huh?
What?
Why did you do that? It was a top-level university!
No. It doesn't matter if you're not with me.
She loves me about 5 times than I'd imagined.
Anyway, it's a happy ending. I'm glad that I stalked you.
No!
I'm not going to get married to someone other than you.
Me neither. Don't! Me!
So, it's a promise. It's a promise of marriage. We're engaged, okay?
Yeah. Kaede Kitami. She's my childhood friend and my fiancé. She used to walk in front of me and then behind me. But we're going to walk together from now on. I've made up my mind. What are you doing?
I'm trying to make sure you're not gonna cheat on me.
You have to stop your stalking! Just follow me in a normal way!